Yo, Logan, when refund Crypto Zoo, bruh? My egg still not hatching. Yo, seriously. My egg! Crypto Zoo, when refund? Ladies and gents, gather around. No, well, gents mainly. I don't think ladies would like what I'm going to talk about right now. It's just Logan Paul, man. Let's talk Logan Paul. Just laugh at this guy, man, for a while. It's been a while. And I want to do this video. I have like one or two things. Logan Paul, Prime. Prime is going down the drain. You know that, right? I mean, all you can do is like drink Prime and crime. Seriously. What is this guy, man? Same pattern from the beginning. I literally have seen this guys. Bunch of dudes, some in crypto, so-called founders, some huge YouTubers. And ironically, believe it or not, history. I see Logan Paul a long time back. I thought like this guy was some kind of kid sensation, teenage sensation, right? He had a huge audience and I'm like, oh wow, YouTuber. Okay, I'm interested in YouTube. I'm talking about 10 years back or something. I kid you not. Logan was obviously way younger, all right? And then I literally see him get into so much stuff, like greed, obviously. You get into this crypto zoo, crypto stuff, which you don't understand, money. KSI did the same thing, allegedly, right? But dumping so many tokens, XCAT, this, that. Same pattern, greed. And why I'm telling you this, in crypto, some of the YouTubers, whatever, right? They have this so-called billion-dollar dystopian mindset. And I kid you not, they will do probably anything. That's the way I'm seeing it, okay? And same thing. They just want to do whatever, grift, just to get to that billion-dollar mark, okay? Stay in the dystopian whatever, move out of in Caribbean lands or whatever, buy apartment. I kid you not. I've seen them promote each other's Ponzi's and crypto. I don't know, man. Makes me sad because the history keeps repeating itself over and over again. One dudes who fall for it, goldfish memory, they forget about it. The crypto zoo people forgot about it. They moved on. These guys will find new suckers. It's just what it is. You have 1 million, subscribers. But Logan Paul case is very different though. Because even when South Park gets on him, Kristen, we have a problem. Okay? And yeah, once because he's not a normal guy anymore, right? Not only the podcaster, this guy's a huge celeb. Just like Rock getting called out for lying. And people don't usually forget those things. That's one of the things, okay? Yeah, you can get scammed twice on the same project. People buy into that stuff twice. But this case, Logan Paul, not only Crypto Zoo, several cases. Look at Prime. I'll come to Prime in a second, okay? These are all the
got exposed at like the same tone and everything. I can't believe people are still falling for it. Pretty mad today, and let me explain why. So I made a video covering the George Janko situation where Logan's ex-best friend...
And you know what's crazier? Obviously, he had his podcast, and this guy literally ruined his own name. Then he started calling out his own people. Then his people separated, started calling them out. I'm like, this is what happens, man. This is literally karma in play. I don't want anything bad for anybody, but I'm just literally telling you, this is karma at play. Karma, where you at? I don't want to see you anywhere close to me, okay? I mean, good karma, yeah, close to me. But this is literally karma at play. Wow, man. I'll come to Prime in a second. But you know what? I'm just going to play this a little bit. Because this is not my reaction video. I really want to check on the comments. That's where you can see a lot of other perspectives. Some of them. And interestingly, obviously, there's some spam and all. But the comments that get a lot of votes are on top. So those are interesting to see sometimes. But yeah, you saw what happened with George, right? Literally moved on, and then he says George said that Logan never paid him like for one of the shows or something like that. Yeah, bro, like people are waiting for Crypto Zoo. It's all for the money. You don't understand? This guy's gonna sell his own family for money, man. Listen, history is just wait, okay? Just like everyone's fancy right now, things are going good, this and that. Man, it takes like 1 second. You saw what happened to Diddy, man. You can be billionaire, you can
calls
be whatever,
him out for completely snaking him. Basically,
down.
Logan deceptively edited a podcast cutting out George's sexual assault and humiliating.
I literally watched that episode. And I kid you not, it's kind of crazy, right? This guy went down, this guy went down. I guess this guy was even making fun of Logan at one point, if you remember. Actually, I remember watching one of the episodes at one point. Because yeah, sure, man. There's always something to learn. Like, watch one of the episodes where he was talking about with Markiplier. I mean, there's always something to learn. You can always pick something. But then you see, dude, why is Logan hanging out with some of the other dudes I was looking up to? Then that doesn't add up, right? I mean, oh, you can't do enough research. You still hang out with the scamsy friends. How can I respect you? It doesn't add up, right? It's just like same thing in the crypto space, man. Yeah, ironically, Logan Paul pretty much did the same thing. Same pattern. Raised money from this, that. But then went to Prime. Okay, it doesn't stop there.
humiliating his best friend by making him look like a complete joke for walking out when a comedian made fun of him. Now, we also went over a bunch of other things where Logan was a bad friend, and initially everybody was believing George.
Literally his own people. When your own family calls you out, man, you're like cucked. And then this guy comes out in defense. Every time Logan comes and says sorry, CoffeeZilla came out, hey man, I'm sorry, man. I'll refund. Then he forgets about it. Oh yeah, I only would refund to those who are holding my bags. Terms. Hey, yeah, we are holding bags. Oh, he forgot about it. Moved on. Attorney Tom, where are you at, man? We were supposed to file a lawsuit, right? Class action lawsuit. What happened? Is it still going on? Look at the circle here. Look at the frenzies here. Man, I don't want to see this right now. Like, seriously, douche, man. Listen, you can put whatever numbers in the bank account. You can put whatever subscriber count, man. Number doesn't matter, man. Seriously. Yeah, sure. I have like nothing compared to this dude. He's a wrestler now. I mean, wrestlers are cringe right now, man. When you know everything is a fakey. When the Rock allegedly has a contract that he's not gonna lose. Someone said that in the comments that he has in the contract he's not gonna lose because it's bad for his reputation. So when everything is fakey, why would you respect a guy like just based on the bank account numbers and again subscriber base? It has to have principles and moral values. So whatever he's giving the value, he's putting it into the world, out into the world, right? Not gonna lie, at this point, people still believing in him deserve to be scammed. That's a hard word, but I guess that's one other reason I stopped. I told myself, brah, stop going after them like a vigilante, like I used to do for Super Farm and Elliot Trades and all that. I'm like, I'm not a vigilante, man. Like, CoffeeZilla has huge following. Let him call out. People find him useful. When I do it, it becomes like a hate for whatever reasons. And and CoffeeZilla is making a lot of money. He's making a living while I literally have to, so-called have a day job, review products. I have to pay my bills. I have so much of debt, student loan and this and that. So, and I'm trying to go be a vigilant, but it doesn't even pay my bills. So I'm like, dude, I need to back out. Believe it or not, this is real true story. It's just going on right now, the whole process. I'm like, if you look at my pattern of some of my videos and my channels previously I've done in the crypto space, I'm like, I don't know. Why am I going somewhere? I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's not helping anybody. People don't care. So I just don't need to be a Robin Hood when nobody cares about help. So let me just focus on my own grass, mow, green, grow my tree. And I'll do my best as long as I'm not scamming and whatnot. I'll just keep giving some value and spread awareness. But I don't want to be like a, hawk. Like, oh man, I have to go after this guy. If I go after Logan Paul, what happens? Nothing. That Tony Tom couldn't do anything, right? You know what I mean? All we can do is like spread awareness. Don't buy into their greed. That's all. If these guys have a lot of followers and subscribers, yeah, we took them there, right? I mean, we make them famous. They scam us. We keep them famous. So whose fault? Exactly. You forgot the one clip where Logan is literally shitting on George for starting his own podcast and says he's never gonna be any good all without. Yeah, I mean he was a little. Yeah, obviously jelly man. I told you this is like a pure greed, and I always say karma is real. Like if your intention today, tomorrow, one of your own people will bite you, and that's the worst thing ever. I mean, not only you get exposed, but you get exposed by your own people. I hope that George surpasses Logan in the podcast world. Logan is the type of person that would get mad about an abandoned grocery store not having Prime in it. Yeah, man, why do they even carry Prime anymore? Disgusting. It's just flavored stuff makes him a lot more money. Shameless, literally. Like, at least do something of value, I guess. Kombucha, maybe. They don't pay me, please. I don't want you to buy them, so I'm covering the brand. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. I don't know what's a bigger factor. Gullible audiences or some secret charisma potion. Narcissism is incredible. Narcissism. Same pattern. Becker dude, the third dude. When he entered the WWE, I almost stopped watching it now. It seems a dumbass. Prime logo on the mat. And I kid you not. Yeah. Man. Logan Paul exposed by second employee. Let's actually play this a little bit.
The biggest topic right now, we have
Paul,
a very, very interesting development today. A former employee and former best friend of Logan Paul's has come out with a video, and it is not good for Logan Paul. Not one bit. I quickly want to shout out Rod Killington, Westside, and Jimmy Justice for pledging to my Patreon. You guys are absolute legends. If you didn't know, I just launched one.
2017. You get home from school, you open up the YouTube app, you see Logan Paul, Mark Donor, and George Janko just posted. What an amazing...
Yeah, talking about the same thing. George Janko. Oh, wow.
So, easy, Mark's down.
See, Logan goes all the way back, man. It's just like KSI. What is happening to them? There are only a couple of them who probably still decent. Moist critical, respect. I barely can say that for a lot of people. Like barely. Seriously. Markiplier has a different audience. But man, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's several others who has like that kind of following, 100 million, 10 mil plus. But just look when they started 10 decades ago and then made so much money. Yet I just don't understand how far it goes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making money, man. I love making money. Capitalism, man. Sure. But not at the cost of like cutthroat to some extent, man. It depends. But literally scamming during daylight, like not even using a knife. Hey, bro, buy some egg, bro. How much? $1,000, bro. It's gonna hatch tomorrow. Okay. How do you want me to transfer? Yo, crypto. Press a button. Goes from your bank account, goes to his account. Bruh, egg is here, but it's not hatching. When hatch? When refund? Yeah, exactly. Logan Paul exposed by second employee. So it's the same
Yeah,
thing,
you know, it
right?
just sucks to
And that dude said that he
Boasting
didn't actually pay him. Alleged. Logan didn't pay him. Then that reminds me. It's the same. It's normal. I understand. This is like the psychological stuff. The pattern. You see this. It's totally all money, revolve of money. It's just like if I believe so. Okay, based on what I see. If this dude had a fight with his girlfriend over money, oh my goodness, man, or his wife over money. Oh man, that's gonna be nasty. Because you know, if he could do this for money, God knows how far he would go for that, man. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Anyways, he's probably talking about the same stuff, right? I'm actually gonna check on the comments and then see some of the Prime stuff real quick. I wonder how much time will pass till Logan starts having issues with Mike and KSI. Like, oh man, if it happens with KSI, that's gonna be the ultimatum. Believe it or not, that would be fun to see. Like, I would love to see that. What I found the worst thing about George's podcast with Mike was Mike justifying Logan's shitty behavior as it's just showbiz. That sucks. I don't like to see this kind of like stuff when actually one justifies that, because most of the time, if you look, they are quiet because they don't want the dirt on them. So they're like, yeah, I'll see from the sideline. But when you see someone justify that, that's like, dude, you're just shitting on your own reputation. What are you doing? My two biggest interests as a child was forests and Japan. Logan Paul ruined both in one video. Remember what Logan did in Japan? Just for cloud, bro. Cloud. I used to think that's cloud storage. Then I understood what's cloud. Then something called BitCloud came out. Guys like Logan can never make enough money. Lots of super rich people are like this. If they make 100 million, they won't. I'm telling you, bro, this is it. I don't want to read any more comments. Drag this like 20 minutes long. I could. Logan Paul, I could do a 1 hour video. If everybody wants to watch it, we'll do it live. How about that? But what's the point? Just trying to spread awareness, just show you a pattern. And this is not one of it. I have several threads I've done before, and they have this very, very similar pattern, believe it or not. And this is exactly what I just told you. These guys actually have this. See that? Logan is trying to become a billionaire just for the label and nothing else. Dude, I just told you this. And if you've been watching me from the beginning, I'm just doing this impromptu. This guy actually got it. Okay? This is exactly the point. Okay? And he's not the only one. There are several others. Literally, these guys have this plan. They have this NFT, what do you call? Group thing. Buy the ticket so they can shill through whatever means. Prime, this is so total. They want to have this $1 billion status. It's just what it is. Okay, I've seen it. So when they have that, and when you see that they have so much of following, that's the biggest weapon. Okay, so that means something bad's gonna happen, because yeah, this guy's gonna do whatever, and who's gonna be losers? They're following. So please be careful. That's all. Hey, listen, I'm not a hater. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I'm not even on. I don't do whatever he does. The world is big enough for a lot of us. I can make my $1 billion with my own thing. There are a lot of ways to make $1 billion. You have to just sell something nice to 1 million people for $1,000. You can make $1 billion. Okay, you don't have to scam and do stupid stuff. And that's about it. And these guys have millions of followers, yet they have to do dumb stuff, right? In the future, trust and traffic is the key. I don't want to give away this thing, but yeah, trust and traffic is like traffic, visits, people, audience. If you lose your trust, what are you gonna do with your traffic, man? They're just gonna come and hate on you. So anyways, ladies and gents, that's the point. This guy just nailed it. Thank you, Sparky. Last but not the least, Logan Paul's Prime. Let's end it with this. Okay, look at this here. The meteoric rise and stunning fall of Logan Paul's energy drink that was once resold for almost $1,500 a can. That's how the Gen Z falls for it. Just like when this People's NFT came out, a bunch of other dudes, influencers, so-called, I know them, I call them scammers, literally. They started selling their NFTs onto them. Hey, this is gonna make you rich. They made so much money, stupid money, man, stupid rich money, like stupid rich money. They became stupidly rich, believe it or not, by just selling this worthless NFTs onto the Gen Zs and stuff. They're holding backs. See, that's the point. You sold the fake dream. That's the point. You lied. Just if your intention was straight, that you were trying to do something, at least you tried, makes sense. But you didn't try. You just actually, you wanted to find loopholes to see who's gonna fall for it, the gullible people, and then you target them and you sell them garbage. That is wrong. You see where I'm going? I'm not asking you to like sell by, as long as you know, but they even in the legal terms, it says if we don't deliver, you can complain. That's simple English. They twist and turn in every way possible. I've even broken down. You just, yeah, I have threads on it on X. Okay, I can show you someday. That's crazy, isn't it? So you cannot touch them legally because they literally says you can buy whatever NFTs and stuff, but in the future, if you don't get nothing, you cannot complain or file legal lawsuits. It says in their term, and you literally don't see that, but sign and actually accept it and buy it. It's sad story, man. True story and sad story. Logan Paul responds to claims his Prime energy drink is unsafe for kids. That's November 23. Logan Paul addresses Prime drink lawsuit. So there's a lawsuit going on actually between Logan Paul's and another. And this one, Logan Paul's Prime strikes largest sponsorship deal in WWE history. Largest. You know, that's huge. This guy's making money like printing from every possible way. And yet he cannot spend decent amount of money just to make things right, amend things. Yes, he could. He would spend that on fake PR, probably alleged fake PR, just to boost his reputation. But he wouldn't amend relationship with his friends. Hey, I didn't pay you, man. Sorry, man. Here, hey, Crypto Zoo, here, refund, man. My bad. It's just all about. By the way, one reason he doesn't do that again, I told you, money, because then everybody will come after this guy. Then why do you keep making mistakes, man? Why you keep doing this? Sometimes, it's like kicking the can down the road, just like what's happening. How long can you kick the can? Right? I mean, keep going, man. But anyways, ladies and gents, just wanted to go all in. Since I just talked about Logan Paul, I thought, are Logan Paul's Prime drinks healthy? Is that even a question? Once South Park covers this whole thing, is that even a question? Stop drinking Prime. Stop doing crime. Maybe have some kombucha once in a while, maybe. Drink lots of water. Water, man, water. Okay? Don't capitalize on water. Okay? Good water. All right, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next vid.